Now, as Child Cancer Appeal Month draws to a close, organisers say early figures are promising, with more than $100,000 raised in Auckland alone. He rongo pai tērā mo te tokomaha o ngā tamariki e pāngia ana e te mate pukupuku. I te whanganui ātara, tā tātou kai kawe kōrero a Kane Peters i te wiki nei. E noho tahi ana kia Iris Puwal. He nohi e ono noi honei ngā tau, i tohua ki te mate pukupuku i mua tata tonu mai i te wehenga o tana whānau ki te Hararei.
It's been wonderful to raise, a little girl.
When we found out we were pregnant, I was like, oh, that's cool. We didn't know we were having a girl, but when I saw her, I was wrapped.
To the outsider, she's just a happy little girl. But 6-year-old Iris Powell is battling a deadly brain tumour cancer.
We found out the first week of Feb, so we were due to fly out on a family holiday actually.
It was during the family's daily catch-up at the dinner table where something didn't seem right.
We usually do peek and pit around our table at dinner time, which is where you say the highlight of the day and the worst part of your day. And she actually shared that she noticed that her eye was going cross. So there were some physical signs.
I just feel for her. I'm trying to shield her from everyone because I know she's pretty confused about what's going on.
What's it like watching your baby girl go through this?
A parent's worst nightmare.
And how has Iris been through all of this?
Oh, she's been great. She's someone who wants to not upset her parents. And so I know she's trying really hard to just cope with what's going on. I know that.
The nasty brain tumour causing anguish to the Powell family is called DIPG.
It's the initials that stand for a diagnosis called diffuse infiltrating pontine glioma. It's a very aggressive, unpleasant tumour, and it's even nastier because it affects predominantly young children.
Does it feel unfair?
Yes. Yep. Because we're good parents. We put a lot into their education. We chose schools that fit them. Didn't put them in a school just because it was the closest school to our house. She knows she has cancer. We would never have agreed with some of the things that are happening, like this interview, for example, without our girl knowing, without our son knowing.
The trouble is, it's commonest in young children aged between 5 and 9. With this type of tumour, the figures are that there's less than 1 in 10 people left alive 2 years later.
And Iris is battling against those odds with 6 weeks of radiation treatment.
She just gets in there and does the radiotherapy job. She's on the bed, they put the mask on, she goes through her treatment.
It's quite claustrophobic. It's really kind of a daunting kind of thing to have this mask put on you. But she's strong, yes. She just brushes it off like it's nothing.
Like many children with cancer, Iris gets given necklace beads that tell of her journey during treatment. But radiation treatment isn't the only worry.
The other problem is that part of the treatment isn't just the radiation, it's the steroid medicines that we use, which are really good at reducing the pressure and swelling around the tumour, but they also have cumulative side effects on the body in other ways. And when you see Iris, you'll see that her face is pretty round and puffy, not her normal self, and that's the consequence of the tablets. I just feel for them with what they're going through and having to cope with, and I think they've been doing a great job.
A visit from Iris's cousins gives the Powell family a sign of hope.
A couple of friends of mine have siblings and family members and friends with cancer, and I saw that some of them had put up pages, and I thought it would be a really cool way to help support Auntie Da and Uncle Tuanu. so that they can quit their jobs and spend more time with Iris while they still can.
It was very humbling to have, so many people, donate so that we can enjoy some time with Iris. So it is, overwhelming, and so we are thankful to, those that even take the time to have a look at Iris's cause. We make a real effort now to fill her days with, as much experience, fun and laughter and love, and then we cry at night.
Thanks and aroha to the Powal whānau. If you want to make a donation, you can find the link on our website and Facebook page.